Hey guys, current energies check-ins for the weekend. Not a lot to say, to report for this week. I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of cleanup today, because that's how I felt before I started this reading. I'm like, okay, I'm doing the reading, and then like clean up like yard work. The shed needs some shelving put into place, the garage too, so stuff like that, you know, around the house stuff. So that's, yeah, not a lot. Today is a little on the chilly side. I almost wanted to bring out a sweater. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it, it's July. I might as well pretend that it's summer or something. I don't know, this summer has been very, very weird. But we'll take it as it comes, because, you know, it's actually quite interesting to take it as it comes. Instead of just, oh, it's hot, oh, it's cold. Yeah, fuck it. It is what it is. But yeah, lots of stuff to do. Little stuff, not that big, but like put together, big job for today. So I kind of got in the gear of let's get shit done. You know, after a couple of days of I don't want to do shit. But yeah, pretty interesting times. I did switch, as you could see from last Friday, I did switch the get out of here, fly. I don't want to talk to you. I did switch the angle in the reading room, and I did it mostly because the cats are always there behind the camera, and after I switched it, no cat was in there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why are they sabotaging me? Because I know some of you guys asked me about the cats. I'm like, they're there. They just, I don't know. They got problems with cats. Also, I'm changing the bird feeders because those don't satisfy me at all. It's very weird. I've had a weird relationship with bird feeders this year. Some of them worked just fine. It's like the perfect relationship. And then it started raining and pouring, and the bird food got all damp and moldy, and I'm like, yeah, no, this relationship isn't working out. The birds loved those feeders, and then I got these ones which air out the food a little more, so it's not as moldy, but the birds don't really like them, and I'm like, if the birds don't like them, I don't like them. And I got something else stored up in the garage now. We'll try this again, third time. Hopefully the charm for the bird feeders. But yeah, little things like that today. And trying to figure out what the fuck this fly wants from me. But current energies check-ins for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements, earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for the Friday video. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person, a situation, whatever you got going on. I'll translate it as if it's a person, but that doesn't mean it's a person. It's just, for me, it's easier to translate it that way for me. Where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps will be in the description box below this video, in the comment section, on the play bar. Roles can be reversed. Blue is not here because he was just here, but he's not here. He went inside because, you know, he came, he played, he barked, he went, and it's his nap time. I will hopefully bring him out for a little bit after the video if I don't forget, but for now I see him sleeping inside there, so it is what it is. You know, he's great, the cats are great, everybody's great, everything's good. I just gotta get some shit done and then I'm good, and then it's all good. Anyways, let's do this. Earth signs, Capricorn. I lifted this table up. That's what I like this about this table. It goes down a level, up a level or two. I don't know, but yeah. I'm like, today I'm gonna lift it up. So I did. And we got a upper table. Anyways. Oh, dove. A dovey dove. Ooh. What happened here, Cappy? Okay. I did not expect this. On your side, you get the Death card, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. This is a loss, kind of an energy. Pretty in there, like taken over. And this doesn't have to be, oh, you're losing something right now. This could be you lost something 5 years ago, but the energy of it, it's present. You know, so it's very present, very much here in your face. You're kind of looking like you're dealing with it. I don't know. It's one of those, where the fuck did this come from, you know? How did this come in now and why? But it's here. You know, this massive energy of loss. Again, you're looking like you're dealing with it, taking your time, not rushing through this process, whatever process this is. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very nurturing energy, very supportive kind of an energy. The thing is, with this energy, it's as much as it's shown up as wanting to help, to support you in any kind of way. They may not know how. So it's one of those things where if you're going through something a little pressing, a little hard, you may have support around you, but some of those people that are showing up in that support may be a little clumsy, a little like, what do I do? What can I offer? How do I approach Cappy, or, things like that. So there's a little bit of a sense of, I don't know how to offer, but there's plenty of support. They just might not know how to offer it. In the connection, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups. There's love here. There's a lot of love here. What is going on? It's almost like you're in this bubble of something good is happening and you're kind of going with it, but to the side of that, there's a major loss. And it's like you have to deal with that as well because it's yours. But I don't know. It's like intermingled kinds of energies here. Where on one hand, things are going all right with potentially this energy right here that's by your side, but then there's that energy of loss to the side of it also. Kind of dealing with that. Let me see what the universe has. Yeah, two energies here that you're dealing with. One of the soul connection, the second one of this loss. The Six of Cups, the Death card, the Queen of Pentacles. You're doing good considering whatever this is. You're looking to be doing, trying your best to take care of yourself through whatever's going on. You're acknowledging the support you have, even if at times it's shown up as being clumsy. But there's overall, there's the energy of loss that's surrounding you at this time. But you're looking to be doing good, considering. Oof. That was a tough break in the reading. But it is what it is, Let's do Taurus. Oh. On your side, you get the High Priestess, the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. your energy is super balanced, super clear, like you're moving ahead. You're kind of doing your thing, but moving ahead, and you have a pretty clear-cut, steady kind of an energy. So you're doing good here. You know, I don't think you have necessarily a goal, like that's where I'm going and that's what I need to achieve. It's just kind of your general flowing into life, basically. So it's looking really, really nice. Your intuition is there. Everything is in place. Now, the energy attached to you, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Cups. This is looking like an energy that doesn't really take care of themselves, you know, so much. It's almost like they know how to, they're just not doing it. So it almost looks like an energy that keeps on self-sabotaging here, you know, which is a little bit opposite of where you're at energetically. So it's going to be a tough one to deal with for sure. And in the connection, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Sun. Yeah, there's something, there's a level of just tough energies in the way of this moving along together, you know, kind of a path. So I'm not sure who this is attached to you. It's not looking the greatest. It's not looking super bad either. It's not the end of the world. It's like if they choose to not take care of themselves, what are you going to do? Force them? No. It's going to affect you at some point, but it's like there's not much you can do about it, you know? So either accept it or this just doesn't vibe with me, so goodbye, you know? That's kind of it. But it is creating this mismatch a little bit, is creating a little bit of tough times. You know, there's happiness there at the other end of this, but before that happiness, there's definitely a little bit of So let me see what the universe has. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's that whole sense of you're doing good, you're taking care of yourself, you're doing all of that, and that energy keeps rolling in a particular direction, and then the other energy you're dealing with is not doing so well in the same department, so it's almost looking like they're heading opposite of you, even though you walk the same path or something. So it's a little challenging. It's going to get a little challenging at some point if it's not there already. It's just a bit of a mismatch in the energies that I see here. And that's never fun to deal with, but that's it. All right, moving on to Virgo. Okay, on your side you get the King of Wands, the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands. Oof. I mean, you're dealing with someone very intuitive, but you've got a little barrier in the way. It's almost like, yeah, I know, yeah, they're doing their thing, but there's something in between the two of you that's kind of blocking the flow between the two of you. I don't know what it is. I have no idea where it's coming from. I see it on your side, so maybe it is coming from you. For some reason, there's a little blockage in the way there. And it's also blocking, well, first you're blocking your intuition, and that's how it's shown up as a blockage in the flow that connects you to the soul connection that I'm seeing here. You know, it's not major. It's not damaging at this point, but it could get there if you don't kind of take a look at it and address it there. The energy attached to you, the Sun, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's the flow. You know, there's recognition of a soul connection, happiness, knowing exactly what this is, and there's no disruptions to the flow on this side. On this side, yes, there is a little bit of Okay. For the connection, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Overall, things are good. It's not looking, wow, you know, you got to take care of this because otherwise this is going to go to shit. No, it's not looking that extreme. But again, this can build up into something that you don't want it to be there, just something unpleasant. So just kind of try to pay attention to what within you is a little bit resistant to the flow of whatever soul connection this is, because it looks good overall. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty nice. It just needs to be left alone to flow on its own without any kind of resistance or guidance. From the universe, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the Three of Swords. There's something quite natural at play. It's very interesting how it's shown up, because it's like the flow of this is something that carries a sense of it's natural. It's supposed to be this way. There's a little pain in there ish introduced in the flow, but I don't know exactly why, what's going on, who's going through what. It all feels natural though. It all feels like that's how the flow is supposed to be right now. I'm like, oh, okay. Painful? Yeah. Okay. This is what you get when we don't clarify. Not a lot, just yeah, okay. That's how it is. Yeah, oh, okay. You know. But anyways. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. Aries, what are you dealing with? I mean, you're doing good considering, but man, this is such a slow energy. When I see this type of an energy attached to a fire sign, even an air sign would go probably crazy with this one, but a fire sign, poof. Anyways, on your side, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Knight of Cups. That's the thing. Even if it's slow moving, whatever this is, you're doing good considering. You know, you're like, I'm good. I'm okay. We're good here. You know, we're flowing. We're flowing with the flow and it feels good. Okay. So you found a place in which you feel comfortable with the movement of this, even if it is shown up as slow. And it does feel good on your side. Now, the energy you're dealing with, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Hangman. This energy is being... It's almost like they're being asked to stop, to take a break from time to time, because they have this drive to get stuff done, to take care of shit, you know? And at times, they also feel this urge to stop in their tracks, which is going to be very contradicting for them and very tough to kind of respond to both energies at the same time. One is pulling, one is pushing. It's like, what the fuck do I do now? Because I don't know. Now I feel like I should stop, then I feel like I should go. Then so it's very challenging for whoever this is to navigate through whatever the hell is going on. You found the middle ground. You're good. Them, not yet. For the connection, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Wands. There's a brand new energy wanting to break through here. There is a dynamic here. There is an association between you and this energy for sure. And you're opening up the door to a brand new beginning. There's some things that need to be dropped in order for this brand new beginning to be revealed, that need to be left behind. So, okay. So that's the process here. Okay, I get it now. Let's see what the universe has. The Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Strength card. It's almost like in the past you had a hard time even going together, keeping a sense of steadiness on this common path that the two of you have. Like it was a little more challenging in the past. Now it's getting better and better. You're keeping it together individually, which is going to bring a sense of balance for this connection. They're trying. They're not there yet where they achieved that sense of stability for themselves, but they're definitely trying. So there seems to be a progress here for something that's happening in a common kind of a bubble for the two of you. Whereas there's been a lot of struggle in the past year from what I can see, you know? But you're overcoming that by kind of doing this. You know what I mean? So definitely progress, definitely good times here. Man, this movie's so slow though. It's like, whew, how can you move so slow? To me, it would feel like I would be stopped in my tracks. It sucks for fire signs to be asked to move slow. We do it, but doesn't mean we like it. It's like, slow. Slow is definitely not my middle name. Anyways, moving on to Leo. On your side, you get the Star, the Three of Swords, the Judgment card. You're going through quite the brutal transformation. It's not. It's looking to be painful, but it's to get you to where you need to be. It's to get you to closer and closer to what you need to achieve, where you need to be. You know, but it's looking to not be easy at all, whatever this is. Now, the energy attached to you, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Oof, this is not looking great. Because this shows up as an energy that's there as a support system kind of a thing, or a support of, like, you're doing your own thing, but when it comes to, I don't know, let's say worrying about house stuff, or I don't know, stuff like that, there's someone there taking care of that shit, so you don't need to worry about that. You know what I mean? So it kind of shows up like that. At least this energy wants to show up like that, but I don't know if you have this support. It's shown up as being there, but it's also shown up with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords, which makes it, even though it shows up as being there, it doesn't mean that it is. You know, almost like you can't rely on it. You know? So that's not good. But anyways, for the connection, the Strength card, the Two of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, Leo, what the hell is this? You may feel some back and forths here within yourself, about your own process, about this situation here, about all sorts of things, where there's no clarity yet, pretty much anywhere for you here. That means you're in the middle of it, which you're doing it, you're in there. It's like, yep, I'm in here. I'm in the middle of it all. But and it's looking like I don't see necessarily a beginning to this, and I don't necessarily see an ending to this. So you're right there in the middle of it, being everything kind of looking up and down and left and right and all over the place, where there's no real clarity around things. And the support system here that you potentially thought you had, I don't know. I'm not believing it to be that, you know, in what they're giving me as energy. So, okay. But let's see. But it doesn't surprise me necessarily that the support system is not here, because I feel like a lot of things are breaking apart. A lot of things are breaking down for you in order to go through this. Quite the transformative energy is showing up here, but yeah. From the universe, you get the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords. You're showing up based on everything that's going on for you here. You're kind of showing up as wanting to do something, and then the minute you get there with it, whatever it is, you're like, but what is it? I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like I want to do something, but I don't know what it is. So you end up not doing shit and just getting more and more confused about it until I don't know. There's definitely a driving force that's kind of in the middle of it all, where it may feel to you like you need to do something, like you need to move energy, you need to go, you know, get shit done. But when it comes down to it, it's like, what do I need to do? Because I don't know. You need to ground yourself. That's what you need to do first and foremost, you know, because these energies are quite challenging and quite all over the place. You need to bring them in the center and just ground. Yeah, that's what I would recommend for you. I knew you were in a transformative period of time. I just didn't know you were in this right now. It's like, it's one of those. Watch out for Leos. Unless they ground themselves, you know. But that's it. Moving on to Sagittarius. Come on. Alright, on your side you get the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Death card. It's like karate or something. It's like, that's kind of how you're showing up. You're giving me a sense of, all I gotta do is one action and then it's done. I gotta do this one little thing and then it's done. You're giving me a kind of a, you know, it's tough, it's not easy, but all I gotta do is and then it's done. Like a kung fu kind of I don't know why you're showing up like this, but definitely you want to end something here. You know, you want to get something done and over with. It's looking to be not easy, but you know that all it takes is just this one action, and then you're good to go. Okay. Only a fire sign could show up. You know, kind of done. Well, that's not good. The energy attached to you, the High Priestess, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups. This energy right here, what the hell is going on here? It's not in the same place as you are. They're not kung fuing this into it's done. They're definitely not. They're actually quite open to this. Okay. So you're not on the same page where you're showing up as I'm going to end this. They're showing up as I'm in this because it's nice and it's good. All right. For the connection, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Page of Cups. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if this is happening right now, but I feel like eventually you're going to bring this energy in here. So I'm not sure if things are, for now, done. They're looking like they're gonna, you know, they're looking like because there's two energies here. One is showing up as I don't want this anymore, so they're gonna be the ones that are gonna cut it off, and then the other one is showing up as oblivion, kind of like I don't even know what's going on here because I'm in here and I thought this other energy was in here with me, but they're not. But anyways, let's see what the universe has. The Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Wands. Whoever the energy that seems upset, disappointed, and is not doing much right now about the situation, but is kind of sitting in this energy of, I'm upset with them, or I don't really care for this, or whatever. That's the energy that's gonna cut this off. That could be you, that could be them. But whoever is in this place of whatever, but what they're doing is actually sitting in a place of confusion. They're not even working on things or trying to figure things out. They're just kind of pissed off because they're confused in their mind about the situation more than what the situation brought to the table, you know? So, yeah. That's what I got for you. Oops. Where do you think you're going? Hold on. Where? Did I tell you I feel like I'm getting old? It's kind of fun though. It's like, oh, great, then I won't be able to do shit and just nap all day. I don't think I'm there yet, but I wouldn't mind it, in all honesty. Okay, let's just chill and nap. No, I probably would get bored. Let me see. Air signs. Libra. Oh, why am I doing this? This is not the deck. Okay, you got an extra shuffle there. I'm like, hold on, this doesn't feel right. I can't remember last Friday I power washed the siding of the house and I put my finger by mistake in there. It's not healing that fast because it's, well, first of all, it kind of ripped apart my skin, which, ew. So that's a lot of healing to do, and it's in an exposed, it's right here. And I use this, I'm a righty, I use this hand everywhere for everything. So it's like, I always kind of touch it and it's like, it's just not healing that fast because I keep on bumping into it. But, and it's very hard to bend from this finger too now because I'm trying to not mess with it too much. But, and then I'm like, this deck feels like it's harder to shuffle, so it's not the right deck to shuffle like that, to bend hard. Libra, on your side, you get the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Justice card. You're doing good. Man, you got good energy here. It's almost like one of those, hey, stay away from Libra. You know, we're messing up with their zen if we get close. Because it's like you're in this bubble of zenning and it's like balance and just doing your own thing and just, oh, man, it feels good. Oh, can I stay in this energy? Well, rest of the reading is canceled. I want to chill here in this energy right here. Yeah, super cool energy. I don't know where you got this from, but keep it. Oh, the energy attached to you, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Star. This energy is not doing that good, you know. Kind of stressed out about things. Kind of, and then they because they're stressing out about a lot of things here, they almost show up as not knowing what they want. So I don't know how this energy is tied up to you, but somehow they are. For the connection, the Hierophant, the Tower, the Eight of Pentacles. This is not great. You're keeping it together. You're holding it together. They're not. I wouldn't even call yours high vibration necessarily because you're coupled with a very low vibration kind of an energy, but you're at least keeping it steady, keeping it together. This energy is kind of bringing the connection energy down here, where it almost feels like every time something happens, whatever it is, no matter how big or small, there's always going to be this sense of urgency with it. There's always going to be like, you know, and it's like, you don't want that. In your energy, you're showing me, I don't want any of that. But it's coming from here, you know. I don't think they want that either. They're still kind of producing it, you know, they're still kind of reinforcing this whole thing. What sucks about it is that, yeah, no matter good, bad, small, big, whatever happens, it's like, something happened. Okay, chill. Yeah, something happened. So, you know, take a chill pill, because the energy is very jumpy, and it's coming from this. But anyways, let's see what the universe has. The Death card, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. It's just that type of an energy that thinks about the worst case scenario no matter what happens. Again, even if something, the greatest thing in the world happened to them, they would still look at it as, yeah, but what? You have the greatest thing in the world happening to you. What are you gonna butt about it, you know? Like, it's that type of an energy that's gonna butt about everything. Okay. Send this person to me. I need to speak with them, because they got some stuff to work on there. But that's it. You're doing great. When you're tied up to this type of an energy, no matter how great you're doing, you're going to be affected by it. Not in the greatest way. So you know that. You probably know that. But keep doing what you're doing. Find your little corner of, you know, doing this, and you should be able to pull through whatever this is. But moving on to Aquarius. Yeah, here I go again. I'm like, I feel it. I feel it's the hard deck. Then why the hell am I shuffling that one? Because it's not even that one that's supposed to be shuffled. But maybe it is. Doops. Heavy energies here. Very heavy. On your side, you get the Hermit, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords. You're giving me a sense of resistance and just not wanting to deal with a situation that seems to be heading south. Just lack of acceptance over it overall. Like, you know you have to deal with it. You know you have to heal through it, but it's like, I don't wanna. And in the back of your head there, you know you gotta. It's like, yeah, I know I got it, but I don't wanna. Well, you gotta. The energy attached to you, the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment card, the Ace of Swords. This is this is the source of all of whatever the hell is going on here. Very powerful kind of an energy. I have no idea what exactly is going on in here. I just see this at the source of all of this reading. It's the center of it all. And it's an energy that it looks pretty good, but it looks pretty tough to go through, you know, to get to the good. Kind of looks like that. And it's an energy that requires action somehow. It reminds me a little bit of the Leo reading from today, like little sections of it. For some reason, it could be a very similar kind of a energy to that, or because there's a lot of transformation in this one too. So I'm not entirely sure how to put this, because I'm not clarifying, and I see a lot of like having to be rough before it gets really, really good, or something like that. For the connection, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Death card. It's like you're delaying something here with this attitude of I don't want to. Because again, you know that you have to deal with things going somewhere here, potentially south for a situation, potentially ending. You know, you know that. You're starting your reading with the Hermit. That places you into the, yeah, I know. Then why aren't you dealing with it as it goes south? I'm not in the mood. I'll do it later. Okay. You're delaying a pretty big energy that needs to be looked into. You know, that needs your attention and your healing. But, okay. If you don't want to, you don't want to. But don't say I didn't warn you. Let's see what the universe has. The Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands. Because you're on the final stretch of this and you're kind of still hanging on to that spark of hope that maybe things will turn back around. You know, maybe things don't have to go south here. Even though they're south. They're already in the southern point of where this is going. So there's still that, but maybe, you know, that's why you're not dealing. Okay, gotcha. All right. But, oh man, life is not easy sometimes, you know. That's why we're doing it. But it's also fun. If you can find the fun in the not easy, you're golden. Moving on to Gemini. You go away. I do not want to play with you today. I think I was very clear. Blue made a mess on the pillows here. Gemini's got it. On your side, you get the Knight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Emperor. Man, you feel good here. There's something revolving around... I want to say work, but it's not work. It could be that you don't consider it work. Maybe you enjoy what you're doing, and it's like it's not really work. It's a passion of mine, but it is work because it pays me or something. I don't know, but something around there. You've grown. You feel really. I mean, this energy is showing up like you're there with it. You're in charge, at least of yourself, if not of others, but. You feel good in this energy, like there's an accomplishment of some sort. There's a sense of you recognizing your growth, and it feels good, you know? Now, the energy you're dealing with, the Seven of Cups, the Devil, the Tower. This energy is getting themselves into trouble big time and almost all the time. I don't know what kind of an energy this is. It's a maker kind of an energy. But it's almost looking like they're making trouble for themselves more than for anybody else. But then, by making trouble for themselves, it impacts everybody else. You know, something like that. So I have no idea who this is. But troublemaker that you may care about. I don't know. But they have the tendency to get themselves into trouble for sure. For the connection, the Queen of Cups, the Strength card, the Star. Yeah, you have a lot of love. For whoever this is, it's almost like, yeah, they're gonna get themselves into trouble, but I'll be right here. You know, at the end of it all, I'll be right here because they're in my heart. Okay, so I have no idea what this is about. You are showing up really, really good, but you have a troublemaker around you. From the universe, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, the Three of Cups. You're trying your best to be as supportive as you can, as helpful as you can to this energy, to actually just kind of make them realize what this is creating for them and for everybody involved. Because you want this energy to kind of catch up with you and kind of meet you halfway there, you know? So you care for whoever this is, for sure. You're not forcing them to be something other than they're not, but at least, you know, at least throw a mirror in front of them so that they can see what they're doing. Because at times it almost looks like they don't even know what they're doing, you know. So whoever this is someone you care about, that you want for them to see that they can do better, basically. So cool. All right, moving on to water signs, Pisces. Ooh, on your side you get the, get out of here. You get the 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Swords. You're trying to work on something, build on something that is based off of love. There's some pain in there, but it's not stopping you. I still see you, you know, putting in the effort from a good place, like from a loving space, and just giving your best to the situation. There's a whole lot of, that's you here. In this side, I feel such a pressing energy of time that it's not even funny. And I don't know how that's going to play out in terms of what the fuck does that mean? I don't know. On this side, for the energy that's connected to you, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Wands. Oh, so they're manifesting something, but whatever they're manifesting, it's coming through. It's just going to take some time. So they would have to potentially wait a little, or I don't know. So like it has to do with whatever you're building on. Okay. For the connection, the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. Time. Someone's losing their patience though. They're like, no, I want it now. You know, because with this manifestation comes happiness, comes all sorts of good things in place. And it's like, well, yeah, but I want it now. I don't want to wait for it. Why would I wait for it? Because sometimes you have to. Sometimes you're not ready for what you're manifesting. You know, whoever. Yeah, someone is dealing with the concept of timing, and just being patient about things. And I feel like it's more on this side than on your side. But it could be you also. So someone needs to relax a little bit and be patient about things, because sometimes we're just, you know, as much as we think we want things at certain times, we may not be ready for those things. Okay, they come in. So do you got everything you need to deal with that, whatever you're asking? Yeah. You think you do. But do you? Sometimes no. From the universe, you get the 10 of Pentacles, the Star, the Queen of Pentacles. You'll get there. Whoever this is, whatever you got going on with another energy here, you'll get into a really, really, really good place in time, when the time is right. So if there's another energy tied up to you, or even if it's you, that sometimes, you know, you lose your patience because you want to get to the end goal, stop and enjoy the journey, basically. So other than that, everything is in place to happen when it's supposed to happen. So it's all right. All good. All right. Moving on to Scorpio. I'm hearing kids, and it almost feels like they showed up out of nowhere in terms of yelling somewhere there. No, they're not. Was that just me, or there were kids yelling right behind me? And now they just stopped. See, that's why I'm like, I know where the kids are placed in this neighborhood. So it's like, what is that? No, I still hear them. I think I know where they're at. Let's see, Scorpio. On your side, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Great energies here. Your heart looks to be open. You're in a very sharing kind of a space towards energies that, you know, resonate with you, feel good to you. You're very intuitive. Everything is on point here. Everything is aligned for you. From your heart to your intuition to just how you put your energy out into the world. Good. Now, the energy attached to you, the Three of Cups, the King of Cups, the Seven of Swords. This is interesting because this is an energy that definitely aligns with you, especially from a heart perspective, but they're not participating in that. Even though they align with you, they're not going to show up for this. They have their back turned. Because why? I don't get it. Anyways, for the connection, the Six of Cups, the Chariot, the Hermit. That's my question, because why is this not... It's like energy is here that is attracting this energy right here, and this energy feels naturally called here, but, you know, the closer they get, they're like going against that. So basically, they're not getting close and seeing this energy of Scorpios looks ugly, I'll just go in the opposite direction. That's not how it's happening. Because they feel they're getting closer and closer to their truth, to aligning with how they truly feel, they get scared and they run away. So they're not running away from Scorpio, they're running away from themselves. But because why? Because the connection seems super aligned energetically. Because free will. That's why. Because someone chooses to do that. And again, nothing against Scorpio, nothing against the energies, everything against themselves and their truth. But let's see what the universe has. Five of Wands, the Judgment card, the Ten of Wands. For as long as this energy is going to go against how they truly feel, there's going to be always this conflicting kind of an energy between the two of you. So whoever this is, if it feels like, okay, we always butt heads, like I care for them, they care for me, and all of that, and we both know that, and, you know, but we're always like this. So I'm like, this is tough. Yes, it is tough. Especially when everything, that's my, you know, sometimes it's like, I love my job and all, but when I see these types of situations, I'm like, how and why? But then that's how we heal. Because energetically, everything seems to be playing out perfectly. And then I see this, I'm like, someone's free will is in the way because they're choosing this instead of that. Yeah, I get frustrated too sometimes by free will and all. But anyways, that's why I mean, these are the opportunities in which we actually heal, even if we like it or not. But moving on to Cancer. On your side, you get the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Lovers. Perfect. I don't know what you got going on here, but man, it looks good. It feels good. Everything feels like it's in place. There's a commitment, potentially a marriage for some of you, but it's like perfect. In the way you perceive it and the way you engage with this energy. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Magician. This is a very, like, it carries an energy of how do I put this? it's a good energy. It's just, it's one of those that takes things on, that makes things happen, that but it's one of those that they put on themselves, like carrying all sorts of responsibility over things. Again, it's a good energy. It's a little bit too much, in the sense of, you know, you need to be able to share that sense of ownership and responsibility over it, especially when you're tied up to a connection to someone, because there's that equal give and take kind of perspective, which when they step into this energy is missing a little bit. But it's good overall. They want to get shit done, and I feel like they are. Okay, for the connection, the 9 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Yeah, it's too much sometimes, you know. It's too much. They lean a little too much in that taking on, making sure that everything's fine, everything, like the why am I missing the word? I know the word. Why the fuck am I missing it? I'm looking for it in my head and it's not there. What is that? The provider. There. Yeah, like they have to do everything. They gotta take care of everything. They gotta take care of all the shits that's flying around, and, you know, support everything and everyone at the same time. And it's like, they take on the role a little too serious sometimes, and a little too much, and they could become a little controlling, you know, and bossy potentially, which is not great. They're trying not to. I don't know why they have such a drive in this direction of, yeah, I'll get shit done. Okay, but chill. Give some responsibility to Cancer there, because they want to get shit done too with you. Anyways, as long as it works, it's fine. They do have the tendency to push it in this energy, you know. I'll get shit done. But let's see what the universe has. 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Yeah. I don't know why you're not part of this energy here. They don't want to share this energy with you. They want to take it on all on their own. And it's like, hold on, this is a shared space from what I can see. At least you're considering it that. They took over this energy. You know? And you're kind of sitting behind all that. But it's on the long run, it might create problems here. For now, everything's fine. But it's like, as long as they assume this role and take it too far and a little too serious, it might create problems. It's like, you need to share responsibility here, even from this perspective, because for now they're not. But anyways, that's it. Blue is, I think he's sleeping. Juno's not. Juno's at the window here, looking outside. Felix is sleeping in the ice cream truck. I can see him. Oh, Juno's looking at one of those flying fuzzy things. And Kai, is he in the bucket? I don't know. But anyways, I'm too lazy to go get him, even though I gotta gear up because I got stuff to do. But I can be lazy for another 5 minutes and then I'll get going. But yeah, I'm done. We are done here with everything, and I shall go then. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging in there with all of the shits that are happening every time, everywhere, all the time, and for finding, you know, the positive in them too, because there's always a positive in any negative, and for sticking as close as you can to your real selves, you know, and remaining loyal to finding that. So yeah, I'm gonna go. It's chilly out here. I'm gonna give me my little toys out, my machines, for the backyard. It feels like autumn. I don't know why. There's a chill of autumn in the air, which I love autumn. I love spring. I think it's spring, autumn, summer, and winter. That's the order for me. I like the rebirth aspect of everything. It feels so good when we all come out of our dens, of our months-long hibernation, and then everything. Okay, I love to see the blooming up of everything in nature. It just brings it out in me too. And then autumn, rebirth, death, and then summer, because summer and winter are quite the extremes, right? One is hot, one is cold, or they're supposed to be. So it's like they're kind of steady in that flow. With spring and autumn, there's processes to those. There's like, you know, a beginning and an end to the beginning, a beginning and an end to the end. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. What the fuck am I talking about here? Why are you letting me speak? It's nice though. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Love you guys, and see you next time. Bye.